What's going on, guys? Michael Vorpal, your first form Legionnaire. Hope everyone's had a fantastic Monday. All right, but I wanted to give you guys a little insight or something that, from my perspective, I think will make you think as well. Because as I introduced what a Legionnaire is in my very first video on this playlist, that's what I'm aiming to do. Right? I'm aiming, a personal goal of mine is to reach deeper and truly make an impact for you. And I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Okay. So today I want to kind of get to the fundamental root of fitness, health and wellness, your why, and topics like those. All right. And I have a little structure here that I want to go down. Okay. Now, I know there are those who I am working with, and they are incredible people. They are putting in the work themselves. I'm with them every step of the way, talking about nutrition, talking about how many pounds they've lost, little tweaks, any supplementation they want to do, or what I think would help them out, or explaining how to do a workout. Whatever it is, I've been working with those people, and I'm so proud of them. And with that, they have discovered certain things that led them to want to start. Okay. And that's what I want to talk about. So this is almost specifically to those who have not started on their own journey, have not taken their health seriously, have not gotten the urge to go get a gym membership or go for a walk around the block. That's what this is geared towards. Okay. So I'm kind of going to give my perspective on what I believe is why most people don't even start. All right. And what I found is that they're scared. They don't know what to do. Like, they want to, but they don't know what to do. So they're lost. Or you just don't care. These individuals don't care at all. Like, it's not even a thought to them. And then the last one is you don't know your why. Now, I'm going to hit on each of these topics real quick. So, topic number one, you're scared to start. Who wasn't scared to start? I know I was so fearful, okay? What if I were to tell you that in my senior year, I had enlisted in the Marine Corps. My senior year, I couldn't even bench 115 pounds. I was 5'9", 171 pounds, but I was fluffy. I was 171 pounds of fluff. Now, what if I would tell you where I'm at today? I'm around between 180 and 182, but clearly the fluff isn't there. And I don't know why I was so scared to start. Looking back on it, I was worried that people were going to make fun of how much I was benching. I was worried about the results and if I was going to get them. I was worried about, hey, am I going to look at myself differently, and always self-conscious, so I wore looser shirts. Like, I was the kid, okay, that would go and have my shirt on at the pool. Even though everyone's like, no, you're fine. And you got mom like, no, you're just husky. And I remember, okay, side note, I remember one time I looked at my mom. It was between my 8th grade and freshman year. And I was like, hey, I am not husky. I am just fat. I am just fat. And it was at that moment that I went and got a 40-pound dumbbell set from Walmart, right? And I decided to do push-ups, curls, tricep extensions, just with a 40-pound dumbbell set, leg lifts, all of those things. So yeah, I started a mini transformation, but my point is I did it in the comfort of my own home so that no one else could judge me. So I kind of impeded the results that I could have been had I just gone to the high school gym or the middle school gym at the time, right? But that transitioned all the way in until, even boot camp, and I became a Marine when I was lifting weights with my football star buddies that I made, wrestling stars, state champions, track and field, like you name it. That's who I was working out with, and I was still self-conscious. I was still scared, but looking back, I realized something. Everyone started where I was at one point or another. And it's the people's opinions who degrade you, that they have other shit, excuse my French, but they have other shit going on in their life that they feel the need to try and bring you down. And you shouldn't let them. I know I let them hold me down for a long time. But what finally clicked was, you know what, bro? Like, these guys understand that I want to be where they're at, and they were once where I was at, so they're going to help me. And I'll tell you, there are more of those individuals out there than you could possibly imagine. So realize everyone has a starting point. I don't care if you're 400 pounds. I don't care if you're 3, 2, 150 pounds. Everyone had a starting point with similar goals in mind. And you have to remind yourself of that. That's what helped me out tremendously. Okay? That's what helped me out tremendously. And now I'll walk into the gym. I'll do a quick scan, and that's it. I'm going to go put my 25-pound plates on an incline bench for warm-up, even though the guy before me did 245. Like, I don't care, because that's not me. It's me. I don't care about what they're doing. I'm there to help them if they ever want help or a spot because of safety, but I don't care what they think of me. Okay? In hindsight, I was silly. I was being completely silly, and there's no need to worry about it. All right? Like, who cares? You are trying to do a good thing for you and yourself. All right? So let's not be scared anymore. The next one, you don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, was I there? How many times have we gone into the gym or been like, yeah, I'm going to do it, or I'm going to do an at-home thing, and you're like, that's where it stops. Because then you start looking up what to do. Then you see all these routines from all these different websites and what other people did, and then magazines. I know that's how we started, me and my buddies, like I mentioned before. We were doing workout routines from magazines. And yeah, did you get some results here or there? Yes. But we didn't have the knowledge to make sure that a systematic program was tailored to ourselves, individually, right? Because each of us are a little different. So if you don't know where to start, reach out to someone who can help you, okay? Who's been affiliated with the industry, who knows the scene, who understands systematic and progressive training, whether it be cardio, weights, HIIT, whatever the case is, or who has the tools to do so, right? I utilize an app. It's called My Transformation Starts Today. If you're interested in it, let me know. But that's something, again, that allows me to connect with people that I help and work with, so that they can achieve their goals, weight loss and lean muscle mass. Like, that's another reason why we're here as well. So I can help you with that, or find someone who it is. And if they aren't getting you the results you need, I can't tell you how many times I heard that too. Like, all of a sudden you go to someone and all of a sudden the results aren't there. Well, maybe their heart's not in it, and you should look for someone else too. But there are ways that you can do it with help. You're not going to do it without help, especially if you have zero knowledge, because I was there. I just decided to do extensive research, go through a personal training course, and now I have all this knowledge because I'm affiliated with First Form, that all I want to do is spread it to you and help you achieve your goals, right? So hopefully that helps a little bit if you don't know what to do. Going on to you just don't care. I'm going to make this short, sweet, and to the point. If you don't care about your health, you're simply not going to live as long as you possibly could. Depending on the numerous studies out there, if you exercise literally 30 to 45 minutes a day, cardiovascular, mix in some resistance training, and take care of your heart, the most important muscle of your body, because it gets the blood, nutrients, oxygen, water, everything goes through your bloodstream and your digestive system. But you need the blood to help everything, right? If you don't take care of this, you are going to die before you know it. Sooner or later, you're going to be on a deathbed, and that's what's going to happen. And you're going to look back at your life and regret that you couldn't have that 7 to 10 years. Let me say that again. 7 to 10 years longer life expectancy due to your health, all by taking 30 to 45 minutes 4 to 5 times a week. That's 4 to 5 hours a week. Multiply that times 52. 52 weeks in a year, right? So you got 250 plus another 260. 260 hours a year. That's it. To extend your life, right? 7 to 10 years. That's it. Literally just over 10 days. 260 divided by 24. Literally just over 10 days a year. That's it. 10 days. To extend 7 to 10 years. Now multiply that, if I'm 30, because I'm 30, multiply that times 50 to 80. 10 hours times 50. What is that? 500. 500 days, literally a year and a half total of working out. That's it. Are you telling me that it is not worth it to have an extra 7 to 10 years through over the course of 50 years do that amount of work? I don't know about you, but I care that you want to live. I know that you want to live as long as possible. Because I do. Because I want to be there and see my daughter grow up, get married, go through the heartaches, like experience life. I want to see the woman that she becomes. I want to do that. I want to be there for my girlfriend, fiance, wife, as that progresses. Like, I want to be there for it. So if it's not important to you, I hope this causes you to rethink it, because it is extremely important. And you only have one of these. Now, you don't know your why. I am super interested in this one, because if you have a strong enough why, like, why am I doing this? None of the other things are going to be able to impact or impede what you want to do. Okay? Because everyone's like, oh, why did you get a gym membership? Oh, I just want to look better. Okay, well, who doesn't? That's superficial. That's not digging into the roots. That's not your why. Why do you want to look better? Well, I want to look better in a bikini. Okay, why do you want to look better in a bikini? It's the infamous question, why? But you why until you can't why anymore, right? You can apply it to everything. Why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing that? Why am I not doing this? But why shouldn't you be doing it? I mean, if the health one I just talked about isn't strong enough, then continue to ask that why. But it's like, all right, sticking to a nutrition plan, sticking to a workout routine, or even getting over the reason you're scared to start. Right? Why? I want to look better. Okay, why? I want to look better in a bikini, specifically. Why? I don't want to be self-conscious. Why are you self-conscious? Well, because I don't look like the other girls in bikinis. Or I don't look like the other guys in board shorts. That's why I wear a shirt. Okay, why is it important for you to not have to worry if you look like them or not? Why does it matter how you look in a bikini? Well, because I just don't feel pretty. I don't feel happy. Now we're getting somewhere. Why don't you feel happy or pretty? Because it reminds me that I let myself go, even though I knew better, and I'm beating myself up because I didn't stick to it when I know I should have, and I don't know how to get out of it. Now we've uncovered the why. That's the why. Okay? You need to dig deep. Let down the barriers. Okay? Drop the walls. And that's how you'll figure out your why. And then once we know, right? If we were working together, once we know the why, right? Now it's just combating that. You let that emotion in, you process it, and you want to know what the best freaking action you can do is do the exact opposite of what you're comfortable doing. Because now you can be proud that you took that step. And you cherish that. You hold on to that. You put that on a pedestal that you're going to just get more and more trophies and just stack it on. Because now, since you can be proud that you overcame that emotional, mental struggle for yourself, and you know that it's going to work on the physical results, but really what we're working on is getting over the fact that, hey, yes, I let myself go. I am disappointed in myself. You are forgiving yourself, and you are going to get over it. And you are showing that you are going to get over it. Like I told you, I get so pumped with this. Like I'm working with people who do the same exact thing. But normally it takes a life-altering event, someone dying, a heart attack, whatever the case is. So like in a car accident even, like, oh, life's too short. I'm telling you, please change your perspective now. All right? So with that, guys, little food for thought. Thanks for watching. And let me know your thoughts. We'll talk to you next time.